We put this video together to show you that going to a T.H.E. tournament, or any 3D tournament for that matter, can be a whole lot just like a hunting trip. You can see we got all of our camping gear, big tent, everything piled in here. Got all of our targets for the shoot. Chet's got video going out there that we're putting together with this out in Stinnett, Texas, and the long trip that he's taken to come to this event. Guys, we want to show you, coming to shoot 3D is just like getting together with your buddies for a good hunting trip. Come on and come with us.
Why did you want me to roll the window down?
Because I thought it was going to work that way. Turn it off.
After 800 yards, turn right.
Well, we're on our way. We're headed down the road here. We've got about 4 hours ahead of us. We're going around the south side of Ada right now. Got going down to make a pit stop. We'll catch you on the video again there at Walmart in Durant. Pick up the last of our supplies. And hey, we're ready to go have a good time. We got Colton behind the camera there in the truck with us. We have Caleb and Tyson, my nephews, and my second son, Montana, in the back seat. And hey, we're going to go down and we're going to have a blast. Hope you guys enjoy it with us. And let's go shoot some targets. This group in this club, aside from any T.H.E. event that they might host, you guys might want to come give this club a try and shoot. They spend a lot of time really making their walk paths clean and clear. For you ASA shooter type people, they've got wide open lanes. They've also got the ability to put on a great hunting course for our event. But at this particular course, you've got they have the options to give you uphills, downhills, cross slopes. They've kind of got it all. So, and they do it in a very safe manner, and just a really good group of guys all involved in this club. So, anyhow, just wanted to plug them a little bit. They're a host range for us, but the club itself, regardless of what organizational event they're putting on, is just a great group of guys, and just want to encourage you, if you live in the East Texas area over to Dallas, this is a club that's worth driving to. Come down, see what they're all about. They're just barely outside of Tyler, Texas, and we'll put their website up on the bottom of the screen so that you can take a look at them and see what their club is all about. Well, here we are for our pit stop at Durant Walmart. We're going to go in and get a few supplies, and then we're going to head on down the road to Texas. So come on and go with us. Okay, we've got the last of our supplies. We're fixing to load it up, get in the truck, and we're going to be ready to go. Y'all come on down to Texas with us. Let's have a good time. Now we're all packed up and ready to go. 11 o'clock. After a few stops, 4-hour trip turned into a 5, but we're here. Fixing to get out, set up the camera, and set up our camp. We're in Tyler, Texas. Tomorrow morning at about 7 o'clock, we'll start standing targets. Now we got to set up camp and get in bed, but we'll set the camera up so y'all can see part of that, and hopefully you guys will see this is just like a hunting trip. And the only difference is here, hey, when I go on my hunting trips, I get to shoot at 30 30 animals, where a lot of times you pay to go on a hunting trip or take a hunting trip with your buddies. You may spend all weekend or all week and never get to draw the string. Here, we're going to shoot at everything from as small as a javelina this week, all the way up to as large as a elk. And we're going to have a good time doing it. So come on out with us, and somewhere you need to look up a T.H.E. event if you're a hunter and come out and see what it's all about. Okay. Well, here we are. As you can see behind me, we've got the tent set up. We've got our gear scattered out everywhere. We're going to set up the awning for our front porch out here tomorrow, and we'll show you that in the daylight. Guys, it's late. We're fixing to get the cot set up, and we're going to go to bed, and we'll get ready to do this archery shoot in the morning. Thank y'all for coming with us. Well, we're going to get our first morning coffee going. Don't like much, waiting on the range to get here to get targets set it up. Fixing to pull around, hook onto the trailer, and fixing to set up our outdoor kitchen after we get targets set and everything. Probably after we get the first group of shooters set out. Power of texting. We found out the few items that we forgot. Texting the other party that's coming from the panhandle of Texas. They've got about a 9-hour trip out here or so. They're fixing to leave here probably, well, it's probably about an hour that they're going to be starting to head this way, and they're going to make it here for dinner this afternoon. But forgot sugar, coffee cups, a few little things like that. But otherwise, we've got most everything we need, and hey, beauty of modern technology, text and get the rest. Guys, it's just a great time out here. Come out and enjoy it with us. Bye.
Choo-choo train come by. That's what I was saying. See, it sounds like a choo train. Choo-choo. Tyson's.
Well, as you can see, we got the targets out on the ground. We're waiting on the club to show up. Oh, yeah. This is the morning of the shoot. It doesn't take long. They'll have 4 or 5 guys here plus us. We'll have some hammers running. We'll try to catch some of that on video a little bit too. Not all of it, because we all got to be working. But anyhow, we're fixing to set this thing up, and we'll show you how the shots turn out here in just a little bit. Okay, we got everything loaded in the truck. Now we're gonna go set them up. Come on.
Derek going to his first archery tournament. He's going to be the one in the rear all day long. Everybody else has got all kinds of championships. He ain't never gone before. There's Larry, and he's a very busy man playing solitaire. Hi, this is Chet, T.H.E. 3D. been to any Jimmy's tournaments, you've probably seen me around. We're trying to show you this weekend that you can go do this just like you do on a hunting trip. We're taking a 3D trip from top of the Texas Panhandle. We're heading down to Tyler, Texas. We're going to run through Anadarko, Oklahoma, and pick up Terry Talton, the bow bender. He built all of our strings and stuff for us. We're going to run by and pick him up. We're all going to go down, spend the weekend down there, 3D tournaments just like you do on a hunting trip. We're going to be camping out, eating, having a good time, visiting just like you would on a hunting trip, guys. You can do this just the same way. Gather your buddies up, all go down there, meet together, and have a good time doing it. And we'll see you down there. Let's go shoot. A lot of help going down the road.
It was just to the wall.
One of the things that we're working on and haven't figured out exactly on these angled targets, getting on the same page with both the club, with my own people that are setting up and everything that way, is getting these angles right, because we need to put the stakes right here and this target would be angled more toward the camera here. So I've got to move this back leg a little to get the angle right, because we're trying to represent real life and give the best shot that we can. My boys set this one up, but we see this a lot at ranges, that they'll get this angle off just a little. So anyway, I got to correct this, and I'm going to get to that. Well, we're sitting here. Most of the shooters are out on their second round, finishing up. We had just over 30 shooters today for the first leg. We got 9 or 10 for sure that's going to shoot tomorrow, and probably a lot more. It'd be nice if we broke that 60 mark. I don't know how many of you guys out on a hunting trip get to have fun with 60 or 70 of your closest friends. But that's what it gets to be out here shooting 3D archery, is you get to know everybody that you're competing with and that are competing in other classes. And hey, like we said earlier, you go on a hunting trip with your buddies, you might not even get to pull the string to shoot at an animal. Out here, you're going to get to shoot it a minimum of 30 times, and then just get to spend time out here in the outdoors, doing the same thing that you do when you go hunting. Just a good hunting trip. That's the way we look at it. So we're waiting right now. My cell phone you just heard go off there, that's Chet Phillips and the crew he's bringing from way out in the Texas Panhandle. We're down here in East Texas, and he's bringing them all the way across Oklahoma and back into Texas down here to us, and they're going to shoot with us tomorrow, a truckload of 5. And they're going to spend the night with us here in the tent, and we're going to cook some deer steaks and fried potatoes and stuff, and then get up and cook a big breakfast in the morning. So I don't know how else to describe that to you. It sounds just like a hunting trip to me, and just hope that maybe you'll see this and it'll pique your interest to get that bow out of the closet and come out here and shoot a little 3D with us. Hi. Well, some of our crew is on the way in. Last we checked, my brother was probably about 30 minutes out, and Chet and his crew is probably about 2 hours or so, a little less than 2 hours at this point. You can see I'm prepping a camp dinner here, making up some deer meat. Got it all spiced up and finishing thawing out and ready to go on the grill and the stove. There's out. So I'm doing all the prep work and getting ready to have a camp meal. So as we told you, this show is all about showing you that coming to a T.H.E. event and coming to the 3D events is just like any other hunting trip you'd take. Just this one's really good practice.
Ain't salt over here?
Telling you what I've seen.
And that little,
Sorry, little bit. Yeah, running Mustang in that pickup.
We're gonna eat.
He pulled up beside him, and this old boy, whoa, he rolled down his window. He got a gal the size of Michael sitting there with a pit bull in her lap. Derek rolls down his window, and that old gal rolled her down. He said, "I don't care what you say, that's slow." This old gal like to die in that GT, and this old guy was pissed. He smoked that Mustang. That little thing will run pretty good.
First deer they got this year. The last day. The lake point out there, Jimmy.
All right. Jimmy wouldn't let me shoot at any
He
of
was,
them.
he's sitting up there.
He didn't call me.
He
I heard no invitation to come kill mule deer either.
He won't let you shoot them either.
That
I paid
state
for one and he wouldn't let me do
That
it.
state line goes both ways, brother. I will gladly pay to come your
it's
direction.
funny though, he got up that
Not
morning
only
and
pay
he's
the
like,
out of state
wanna
lines,
go."
I'll pay
I
you.
said, son, it's the last day I paid for your tag. You're going. I don't care if you sleep in the stand, you're going.
Yeah.
After he shot that deer, he turned around, he put his gun down on the stand, he looked at me and he said, "I'm sure glad you made me come." I thought he was going to jump out of that tree stand.
I almost did. Shot mine.
It's funny though, because he's sitting there. I told him, because he's coming right straight downwind from him. So I mean, I was like, man, this deer's going to smell us.
Other partners get that place done.
I was like, just get on him and shoot him. And he's sitting there, and he's sitting there, and he's sitting there, and he's sitting there, and he's sitting there. And I finally, I was like, what's your problem? Shoot the deer. He's like, I can't get my gun caught. I had to reach over his shoulder and cock the hammer on his gun so he can shoot it. He was pushing down on it instead of pulling back.
You probably can't even see Larry.
Hi, Chet.
Hello.
Yeah, I ain't getting my big butt in it. I got the tall one. I didn't get the big and tall one.
Well, guys, I appreciate you watching this video. We've tried to show you that coming to these 3D shoots can be just like a hunting trip. We've got, let's see, 11 of us in this 16 Army tent of mine. Some of them have driven for 9 to 11 hours out here. Going to shoot our bows tomorrow. I think Montana's already caught you some pretty good footage. We're going to get some more footage of us all shooting tomorrow. But hey, if you're a hunter and you know, you want to do more than just hunt, come out and practice hunting all year long with your buddies. It's just like any other hunting trip. Once again, you get to shoot 30 targets, 30 animals here, and sometimes on a hunting trip you never get to draw the string. Come on out and join us. We're all going to hit the sack.
We're out here this morning cooking. We're out here camping out all weekend, playing 3Ds, just like you would on a hunting trip. We're cooking. Didn't bring a spatula this morning, so we're using a bow square to flip the potatoes. You got to make do with what you got. You got your bow box, you can fix just about anything.
Go.
Well, guys, we had a little over 60 shooters this weekend. Wish you'd have been here with us. Get that old hunting bow out, get it tuned up. We've got beginners classes for you at 30 yards. Then once you shoot over a certain score to get out of that beginners class and get into our average Joe class, you're staying at the same yardage for 30 yards. Then once you can get up there close to killing everything, double lunging everything you shoot at, getting 12s on every target, then we'll move you into the hunter advanced class. But we've got a place for you to start as a hunter. And as you can see around you, hey, this is a family atmosphere. It's just like any other hunting trip. Come on out, let's enjoy the hunt together. You got 30 targets that you get to shoot every weekend. You know, a lot of times when you go hunt, you don't even get to draw the string. So come enjoy it with us.